All right, Hot 5 at 9 countdown, and we got a special guest in the house. Akon is in the building. What's up, man?
What's up, big time?
Right, so it's Peter Kash, Megan Coady, and Akon in the studio. This is amazing, man. It's been a long time since you've been in Canada, right?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I remember seeing you perform. I was at a different radio station at that time, and you were performing at their show, and I was hosting the show, so we were all excited. And when Akon does a show, let me tell you, Akon puts on a show. There's a lot of people in the studio right now. He puts on a show.
Yeah, I'm going to break legs.
Yeah, it's a serious time. And he's going on you're going on his Canadian tour. Starts tomorrow, am I right?
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to be in London. It's going to be a good time. I guarantee this. So if anybody wants to get some tickets, get those tickets right now. I got a question, though. There's no Toronto date on this tour. Is there a reason for that, or do you got something in the works coming, or?
Well, it's a promo tour. We're here to promote the new album app that's coming out, Stadium, which is going to be released on an application. So this is just to kind of get back to Canada, feel the city a little bit, get close to some of the fans. It's really more promo. It's more parties and things of that nature, but we'll be coming back to do actual official concerts.
So these are like more intimate shows, you could say.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah? The new album, you say you're dropping that on an app. How's that going to work exactly?
Yeah, so I'm dropping 5 albums simultaneously.
Crazy.
So when you download the app, 4 albums will be actually available to you.
All right.
And you can choose which genre, whether it be the island, the house, the urban, or the whirl.
Did you say house?
Yeah.
The house album coming. I'm pumped for that. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. So you pick one and it clearly unlocks and you can just stream it for free. So the more you engage, the more you involve, you'll gain enough A-coins to unlock the next album.
You say A-coins?
Yeah, A-coins.
Well, A-coins. A-coins. I love that.
But you're the first artist to release an album on a mobile app,
yeah, it's called
correct?
An app album.
Okay, that's cool.
So
that's
I patent the idea, and I'm gonna sell it to all the major record companies when it works.
Look at Akon. He's a smart man.
Innovative.
He's a smart man.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? You said there's 5 genres. So there's island, there's house, there's urban,
and there's world music. Yeah.
Okay,
that's like all my. African
Was that 4?
That's 4, right?
That's 4. What's the 5th?
The 4. Yeah, the 5th album is gonna be a remix album, but remixed by the fans.
Oh,
all
man.
Right, awesome.
So what we're going to actually, once all the albums are unlocked, then we're going to release the acapellas to all the albums. And then the fans will create their own remixes. Then I'm going to grab the best 10 to make the 5th album.
What?
That's amazing.
Okay,
man.
wait. So then how do the fans get involved? How do they get in touch with you to do that?
Oh, they're on the app. They're
on the app. Okay.
Because they already be engaged and understand how it works.
All right. Awesome.
So you can log on to akon.com to register to be able to download the app next month.
So Akon is in the building with us. Can we get a round of applause? Akon in the building. You're doing a lot of big things in Africa, lighting up Africa. How can people help? Like I've been seeing it on social media, seeing what you're doing, but how can we help? Is there any way for us to help you?
Oh, just invest in Africa.
There you go.
See, what a lot of people don't realize, and I think it was actually great that it went like this. Akon Lighting Africa is a for-profit business, so it's not a non-profit.
Right.
But it's more social entrepreneurship. So basically, I don't get into business in Africa unless it's going to help the population.
Right.
So if you're looking to invest anywhere, Africa is really the place where you want to invest.
And so many people, and there's so much there's so much infrastructure.
No, I mean,
everything's
it's so much
happening
to be done.
Yeah.
The things that you couldn't do in the U.S. or Canada, like being an energy system, like energy, for instance.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's the government run that.
Right.
In Africa, if you are independent and you have the actual tools to be able to do it, you're actually available to do that. Whether you want to build roads, whether you want to open up a chain of whatever restaurants, like anything that you clearly want to do from any thing you can imagine is available there.
Okay, so is it a lot of solar power that's over there? That's pretty much what you're doing, or?
Yeah, I'm doing. Actually, I was ALA now is the leading company when it comes to solar and renewable energy.
Okay.
So we're pretty much running the place when it comes to that, but.
And you've already brought solar power to over 1 million homes.
Well, that was the goal.
In Africa.
The goal was to do 1 million homes.
That's amazing. And you've already surpassed that.
Yeah, we surpassed that.
That's amazing.
The first year. We're in 14 countries.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you listening to? Like on your if you got your iPad, iPod, whatever. What are you listening to? What's the biggest thing in hip hop for you right now, other than yourself? Who would you say?
Actually, I love Drake, man.
Yeah.
I love Drake, man. I think lyrically, he's one to beat right now.
And we love Drake, yes, do we? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that because I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. But ultimately, he's the only hip hop album in my iPod right now.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to maybe the house stuff. You're listening to some other
I listen to a lot of world music.
Okay.
A lot of some of the music I listen to, I don't even know what they're saying.
Right.
It's like different languages, like different cultures, and that's only because I like to open myself up to different things. And I think that's pretty much what kind of pushed me to do the kind of albums I'm doing now. You know what I mean? You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and I wanted to ask you this. So, you signed Lady Gaga years ago. Mm-hmm. Is she still like somebody you would talk to? She's still signed to you? Is there still?
Oh no. Well, actually, what happened was now Interscope has bought out my shares in it.
Okay.
So I'm just continuing to sign acts as we go.
Okay.
You know, unfortunately, because she was like a sister to me, it was just a business decision I had to make.
Right.
You know, she was at its peak. Mm-hmm. I could have kept on to it, or I can, cash out.
Yeah, do your thing. Okay.
It's a business, so
I remember you doing an interview, I think it was years ago, you were saying that you could retire now just off of that.
Well, it helped me start the Akon Lighting Africa project.
Right. Okay.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to grow, you know what I mean? So
all right. So you know what, let me introduce song number 2 for us right there.
Oh man, this is where it all started.
Taking you back.
Let's go, baby.
That's Megan's favorite song.
This is my favorite. Yeah, this is my favorite. Yes.
You like handcuffs, don't you?
What's that?
You heard me.
You like handcuffs? Hey, Megan.
I don't know if it's because it's like 30 degrees in, but it's getting hot in here.
All of a sudden, she got hot. You see that? You got hot all of a sudden.
All right.